We have some Hasan news. Let's watch this video. This came across my desk, so I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Hasan and co get stopped by Chinese security police while streaming in Tiananmen Square, asked to go look through his phone.
Roger, you seen this?
Oh yeah.
Look. Yeah. 这是什么呀？这是什么？到吧。OK。这都导游啊。
哈。
他就过来稍微一下。
Uh-oh. Stinky.
OK， 要看直播的东西是吗？
对，我看一眼刚你那 photo。
So he wants to see the photo.
Oh, I didn't take a photo.
So they took his phone, or he's like hiding it.
就刚才他录那个，让他找出来。
Casual communist versus competitive communist.
直播还是什么呀？
Oh, I was holding the camera out, but I didn't do anything yet.
Something about I want to look through. We could just assume it's just them saying like we want to look through your phone.
So he wants to see the background of your.
Of my phone?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or like a live show or.
Other
yeah.
phone.
Oh.
Ah.
Another phone.
Oh no.
Good on air, but my internet is not so good. Okay, we'll
On your
flip it back. Okay,
the internet on your phone, isn't
it? We're back.
We're just waiting for Will to get out of the bathroom now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Which I wonder if there's a line.
He's back. He's fine. He's fine now. They just looked at his throat. So let me get this straight. He got stopped by the police because they saw a meme on his phone with like Mao in it. So they stopped him for like a full 10 minutes to go through his phone to make sure that he's not like up to something. Like, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Wild guess over here. He had no problem with this and was happy to oblige. And everyone is mad at him because if this happened in America, he would be mauling out about it. But because he's in China, it's okay. Like, again, I don't have the full context, so let's, like, watch the other video that Mr. Mr. Ock posted. Yeah, this was, like, after the stream, on another stream. Hasan explains what happened, says US cops still much more worse than the Chinese ones. Alright. Okay.
Whenever the police showed up, they thought, so that thing that we went to, okay? The flag raising ceremony is not, it's not in focus. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. The flag raising ceremony that we went to is not a thing that white people normally go to, right? It's not normally something that like white people attend, right?
Okay, fine. I'm thinking he's probably right about that. You probably don't have white tourists trying to attend the flag raising ceremony. They're probably at like tourist spots, and I'd wager that's like not one of them, I'm guessing.
And I assume
that's
that
valid, I guess.
they are probably extra attentive and extra careful about people coming to you know, do some fuck shit. Like, there's a reason why, for example, there were Chinese nationals on each other's backs, right? But I knew that, like, if we did it, we would get called out by cops. Because, like, by and large, especially, like, the government is aware of, like, how they are perceived, or how much, like, you know, anti-Chinese propaganda exists out there. And I think the older people are also aware of it as well, but I think the younger populations in China are, ironically enough, less aware. Like, the younger normies are less aware of the animosity that exists, which shouldn't exist at all, obviously, but unfortunately does. And it's almost entirely one-sided, entirely designed by America. But yeah, we're white. So as foreigners in China at this like national event rather than an international one, where as you guys noticed, like they didn't have any like foreigners there at all. He thought he saw something on the phone. Like he thought we were like making a mockery. You know what I mean? They didn't realize that we were swagged out white boys who love China.
Uh-huh.
Are you being careful with your words? No.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I was right. I was right, chat. So this is what I thought happened. They saw something on his phone. I saw it. I think it was like a Mao meme with his face on it. And they stopped him and searched him to make sure he wasn't trying to do any anti-China propaganda. Like, also, by the way, I can't help but note that he just said we're white boys swagged out. He's also, like, white now? I thought he was, like, Turkish. But now he's white. I mean, I get it, I guess. Normally, I would roast him for this, but I think the context is that he will be viewed as white. Like, that's fair. I don't know. I feel like I don't have to go that hard on him, but, like, still, it's just, like, a little bit of it really makes you think. So here's my thing. A lot of you might not know this because of my dad's work when I was a little kid. I actually used to live in Hong Kong. I was really little. And it was only for like 8 months, I think, or maybe like 10 months at most. But I was actually able to speak Mandarin as a little kid. I obviously lost it because, like, I didn't have any, like, experience, like, when I moved back. So, like, I just completely lost it and I barely remember it now. But my point is, like, I don't really give a fuck what China does. They have their ways, their culture, their own thing. A culture that most of us in the West would find abhorrent or, like, weird. Like, that's fine, that's whatever. What I do have a problem with is the blatant hypocrisy of him defending and brushing off that interaction with the Chinese police, because everyone knows that if it happened in America, he would be having a fucking meltdown. Calling them fascists, calling them Nazis, calling them authoritarians, calling them Gestapo. Like, we would never hear the end of it. Hong Kong speaks Canto. It depends. Anyway. It's not important. She's a spy. Yes, haha, very funny. No, I only lived there for like 10 months. But anyway, the point is that I think he would be having a meltdown. And crying about it. And we wouldn't stop hearing the end of it, how he got mistreated. I really, genuinely, truly don't care about the police stopping him. And going through his phone. That actually doesn't bother me. Because I just don't care. I think you should expect it if you go to China, honestly. I don't agree with it, of course, but, like, yeah, that's what they do. That's how they operate. Like, we've seen so many live streamers that it happens to. Like, it's kind of a normal thing over there. Again, I don't like nitpicking every little thing that Hasan does, but holy fuck, dude, this is so shameless. Everyone knows what you would be saying if this happened in America. Like, what is even this logic, man? Why is it okay for police in China to stop you and go through your phone, but it's authoritarianism if the American police do it? Is it because America's a big bad bully and China's just an innocent little guy and they don't do nothing wrong? Newsflash, they're both massive superpowers. They both do wrong things. Yeah. Like, let's just entertain that thought for a second. Let's say America has lied about China for years. I don't care if it's true or not, but let's say for the sake of the argument, hypothetically speaking, America has been bullying China for decades, unprovoked. Why does that make this okay in China but not in America? Is it because they're, like, straightforward with the fact and then tell you it will happen? But in America, it's unconstitutional in most situations. Like, I just don't follow the logic. Is he saying it's okay that they searched his phone specifically because he's white and therefore could be trying to start shit? Does he realize they'll do this to any of their own citizens and not just him? I don't know. It just seems really ignorant. Yeah. Hasan is now defending racial profile. I'm not even gonna nitpick on that too hard, to be honest. Geopolitical team sports? Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
No, I'm just telling you like it is. like they thought we were they were being extra attentive to make sure that no one is making fun of Mao or anything like that, or the ceremony, and that's what they were that's what it was. It's normal for police to take close look at foreigners to make sure that white people don't do stupid shit. Yeah, it's just it's a cultural difference, and also they just don't want anyone to pull a fucking Logan Paul or anything like that. How was it resolved? What do you mean? We just like talk?
He's right. This is why I don't really care. Like, this is just what they do in China. It's their country. I'm not gonna like freaking thought police and tell them to like stop doing what they do in their country. I don't live there. If you live there, you should expect this to happen. But that doesn't change the fact that he would mauled if this happened in America of all places, okay? But again, I think I'm starting to understand about his like the backwards like thinking. He's simping and saying it's fine because white Americans are more likely to be up to something bad or nefarious by filming or live streaming at a flag raising ceremony in China. I get it. He's pretending like they wouldn't do this to their own citizens if they suspected them of being anti-Mao. That's what's going on. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, man. This is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
To him. We just were like, no, that's not, we're not doing that at all. We're just here to experience the event.
Yeah, which is fair.
I told you would end up in jail. You got lucky this time. Yeah, okay, calm down. That's not. You're being ridiculous. This is actually one of the things that I want to show Americans in general, because like people have this like false assertion, false notion that it's people have this like false notion that it's like they will arrest you for a meme or whatever. It's not like that at all. Okay, calm down.
Yeah,
it's funny because like I've dealt with cops at this point all around the world, as you guys know. So as far as like cops that I've dealt with all around the world, European cops in France, American cops, just European cops in other European countries, and even Japanese cops as well, I will say that it's not even remotely up there. The further west you go, the worse cops get, the more aggressive they get.
Are you?
America being the worst one out of all of them.
Are you? Oh my god! Holy crap! You did not. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is like basically saying racial profiling is fine because America is a bully. It's just so obnoxious. It's such a grift in my eyes. I don't even want to hear it. I don't ever want to hear this guy call anyone else a grifter ever again when he says he's fine with foreign police searching his phone because he's white. This is a grift. This is what grifting looks like. Zero morals, zero consistency, just says whatever his rabid, ideologically captured fan base wants to hear in his chat, no matter how stupid or hypocritical it is, man. He's not even white. Well, in appearance, he's white. I mean, like, that's besides the point. He's just like, oh, he's not. They saw me. I was being white. I was being a tourist. Ah, it's crazy, man. There's even more clips, man. Holy. What is this? Hasan, when a U.S. cop wishes him happy birthday, ACAB. Hasan.
Honestly.
Oh, this place is good.
What?
Honestly.
Oh, this place is good.
This.
So,
honestly, I think.
Like a shout out. How you doing?
hey, what's going on, man?
Peace. Happy New Year.
You too. ACAB.
Honestly.
Oh, this place
my
is good.
God.
Like a shout out.
Are you kidding
Hey,
me? Did he just say ACAB after your guy just... What's ACAB? It's an acronym for all cops are bastards. He's implying that, like, all cops, no matter how nice they might seem, are assholes. That's what he just implied. The guy wished him a happy new year and said peace. And then turned around and just said ACAB. Yeah, this is the clip, right?
So as foreigners in China.
Yeah, so this is just the clip that we just watched. Again, I think it's just a grift. He's like, he's smiling. He's kind of laughing. I think you could look at his facial expression and his body language and tell that he probably kind of liked the cop. Like, guys seem kind of cool to me. Put a smile on my face, personally. I think he's just saying ACAB because he knows that's what his base wants to hear. His fans. That or he's joking. Like, regardless, I just want consistency. I try to be a really fair, reasonable person. If you disagree with things I say, that's fine. If you think the things I say are wrong, that's fine. If you have opinions you completely, you know, you completely disagree with, I don't really care. As long as it's consistent, as long as your beliefs are universally applied everywhere to everyone, regardless of gender or skin color or nationality, fine, I respect that. The problem is that it's never the case, man. It's always okay if a woman does it, but not a man. It's fine if a BIPOC does it, but not white. It's fine if you're gay and do it, but not if you're straight. It's fine if the Chinese police do it, but not American. Just be consistent. No one would care. People would probably stop attacking you or doing it less. It's really not freaking rocket science, man. It's so weird. Even if he was joking, most of his audience just genuinely just agrees with it. Exactly. I don't know. It's just like weird. It's weird behavior, and it's two-faced if he's not being, like, you know, joking. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, what is this? What? Hasan on Asmongold's popularity in China. They know freaking Asmongold and shit. That's so strange. No one from China should know who Asmongold is. What? Whoa, this guy wait a minute. This guy is on a vacation in a nice country, right? Like, they're, you know, you're just hanging out and having a good time, and he's thinking about Asmongold. Oh, dude. What are we talking about here? Alright, let's see it. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Like, they know fucking Asmongold and shit. That's so strange.
Yeah,
no one from China should know who Asmongold is.
You remember me? Last time I said hi to you when you were with Bookman.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Were you guys together at the time? Like,
yeah, we were.
as in like yeah.
Dude. Rent-free, man. Rent-free. What the Hasan went to China thinking he would receive a celebrity just to learn that Asmongold is more popular than he is. This is what the Chinese think of Hasan on Red Note. Red Note is the TikTok of China. We don't like you. Delete my comment again, I dare you. You electrocuted your dog. Yo, it's the guy who electrocutes dogs. No. 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 No! Chad, I've seen some posts like on social media from Chinese people that don't speak English, but they've seen Collargate because it went so hyper viral, it like broke the sphere, right? So they just like type like electric dog in the comments. It's so funny, dude. Yeah, electric dog. Yeah, they don't know how to type in English, so they just say electric dog, and they would know exactly what it means. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, there's one more clip, What is this? Hasan talks China when he loves about it so far. Okay, what is this?
In my conscience, I have already become Chinese. Okay? We were already white Chinese in this chat. I've already become full Chinese.
Ni hao, fine
okay?
shit.
Let me just start by saying that. It's fucking sick. Okay? Like, you have abundant style consumption paired up with a centrally controlled economy, an economic system that has yielded tremendous development. You have 1950s Soviet era building blocks next to the Gucci store.
I mean,
If there was ever a country that represented,
you know,
the
Russia has that
synthesis,
too, right? They have communist blocks and then
the
Gucci stores.
things that I enjoy
Or they
so
used
much
to.
personally. If ever such a country existed, I do not know.
That's crazy.
You have to try the premium grilled chicken sandwich at McDonald's China, or I'm gonna report you to the CCP officials. You have met me at a very Chinese time in my life, chat.
Ni hao, fine shit. Dude, I mean, honestly, okay, hear me out. But hear out my full take on this. Honestly, I don't have any criticism here. This is fine. I'm glad you enjoy it. A lot of people would tell you to stay there because they don't like you. Like, not me. I think you should stay there because you look actually happy. He's smiling. He's having a good time. His chat is saying ni hao, fine shit, and saying white boy getting out here. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. If you're happy, like, you're not bitching and complaining like you usually are. The vibes are high. They're top. Make yourself happy, man. Go live in your dream country. You can be like the liberal PewDiePie right off into the sunset of China. Unless, of course, chat, you're grifting. And you don't actually love it that much. And you really do want to come back to America where you hate it and everything it stands for. Surely that's not the case, though. I don't know, man. I want him to have a happy time, okay? The grass is always greener. Every country has its fucking problems, man. I'm telling you. As someone that's lived in like several countries, every place has its problems. I don't know. Do you think he's gonna be able to live stream all the time like he does here in America? It's really hard to live in a country you don't speak the language, though. Absolutely, I agree. My parents had a miserable time when we lived in Switzerland. They learned German and it was hard, but like that's besides the point. Twitch is banned in China? Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Guess you can't. I don't know, man. Again, if you're so happy, like, I'll go hang out over there. He's in the honeymoon phase. Yeah, every country seems amazing when you go visit there in your own time.